Good day, grade 5 learners. Welcome back to our virtual discussion. So, this week we're gonna start our quarter 2. So, welcome to our quarter 2, week 1. Once again, I'm Miss Judith F. Bello, your mathematics teacher. So, for this week's content, we have two topics. The first topic is gives the place value and the value of a digit of a given decimal number through 10,000s. And the second topic is about reading and writing decimal numbers through 10,000. So, bale, introduction to decimals yung ating mga magiging topic for this week. So, let's start with place value and value of a given digit of a decimal number through 10,000s. So, start up, let's define terms first. So, meron tayong two important terms to remember. The first one is the place value and the other one is the value. Same with the whole numbers, meron tayong tinatawag na place value and value sa decimal numbers or decimal digits. So, paano natin madidistinguish if it is a place value of or a value? Place value, it is the value of the location of a digit in a number, while the value is the value of the digit or the numeral itself. Sa decimals, since ang ating topic ay nakalimit lamang sa 4 or sa 10,000s, we're gonna use 4 decimal place values. So, ano yung mga 4 decimal place values na yon? We have tenths, we have hundreds, and then thousands, and 10,000s. As you have noticed, parang parehas lang siya ng sa whole number. Meron tayong tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s. Pero in decimal numbers, ang ating mga place value ends with THS. Meaning, kung if a fraction form natin siya, over power of 10 po yung gagamitin natin na denominator. Power of 10 or base 10 pa rin siya. Pero, paliit ng paliit yung kanyang value. When we say value, ayan nga, digit or the numeral itself. So, ano ba yung counterpart ni tenths sa value? Or kapag kukuhanin natin yung value niya. So, tenths, its value is 0.1, hundreds, 0.01, thousands, 0.001, and 10,000s, 0.0001. So, these are the default values for our place values. Kapag tens, meron tayong 0.1, hundreds, 0.01, thousands, 0.001, 10,000s, 0.0001. So, magbabago lang siya depending on the given digits of our decimal number. So, I have here a place value chart. Same with the whole numbers, pwede natin siyang ilagay sa place value chart para ma-distinguish natin nasaan or saan located si tens place, si hundreds place, si thousands place, and si 10,000s place. Since ang place value natin is based on its location from our decimal point, so si decimal point ang ating point of reference or dun tayo mag-i-start ng counting. So, saan natin makikita yung mga decimal numbers natin or decimal digits? Of course, after the decimal point. So, para ma-distinguish natin kung wala man tayong place value chart, kung given lang po yung meron tayo, para ma-distinguish natin na tens place siya, tatandaan natin, tens place is located or the first digit after ni decimal point. Si hundreds, second digit after the decimal point, thousands, third digit after the decimal point, and 10,000, fourth digit after the decimal point. So, magka-count lang po kayo ng places or ng digits simula sa decimal point papunta sa pinakakanan. Pakanan po. Kapag nakatingin tayo sa board, right-hand side. Yung mga whole numbers nasa kanyang left-hand side or nasa left ni decimal point. Always remember, decimal point will serve as our point of reference para ma-distinguish natin if that digits are whole number or decimal number or decimal digits. So let's have an example. So I will be giving parang cheat code para mas matandaan nyo po kung paano natin malolocate si tens place, si hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000s place. Again, first digit natin. So that is our tens place. Oops, pasensya po sa sulat. Let me erase this one. So that is tenths. Its value is 0.1. Second digit, its place value is hundreds. Value is 0.01. Third digit, we have thousands. Then its value is 0.001. And then for fourth digit, that is 10,000s. 10,000s. And its value, 0.0001. So, ito is magagamit ninyo especially if hindi kayo gagamit ng place value chart. So, you may screenshot this one as your reviewer para pagdating sa magiging activity natin, pwede nyo siyang maging guide. Pwede nyo siyang maging gabay. So, let's have numeral example. Find the place value and find the value of these numbers. Okay? So, let's say I have 0.2467. And the teacher asked, what is the place value of 2? So, example 1. Place value of 2. Again, its location. Pang ilang digit siya? That is first digit after the decimal point. Going back to our hint codes or cheat codes, kapag first digit, that is tenths place. And then for the value, its value is 0.1. Since ang digit na given natin ay 2, instead of 1, papalitan natin siya ng 2. So that will become 0.2. Okay? Another. Let's say teacher asks what is the place value of 4 in this given number or given decimal. Again, take a look at the position of the number or of the digit. So, pang ilang digit siya after ni decimal point? Pangalawa. Going back to our lecture, pag pangalawang digit, that is the hundreds place. Therefore, it is in the hundreds place. And then, ano po yung value? Value niya doon ay 0.01. Instead of 1, change natin kung ano po yung nasa given. So, that is 0.04. As you have noticed, isi-zero lang natin yung mga unnecessary digits or unnecessary numbers. Huwag isusulat yung mga digits after our underlined digit or yung digit na hinahanap natin ang value at place value. Another, if you are asked to get the place value and value of 6, oops, sorry, let me erase this one, rewrite it again. Okay, we have value and place value of 6. Again, third position or third digit siya. That is why it is in the thousands place. Ayan. Thousands place. And then for the value, that is 0.001. So, instead of 1, palitan natin siya ng 6. This will become 0.006. Same with 7. Its place value based on our lecture. Fourth digit, that is 10,000's place. And then for its value, we have 0.0001. Instead of 1, change it to 7. That will become 0.0007. So, easy, right? All you have to do is to remember the location of the place values para ma-identify natin kung ano-ano yung mga place values niya. 4 lang naman yung tatandaan nyo na place value for our topic for decimals for this year. We have the tenths place, hundredths place, thousands place, and 10,000s place. Be careful with the spelling. Kapag place value ni decimal, ang ating ending is THS, not S. Kapag whole number, kapag included ang whole number, recall yung mga place values na ginagamit natin pagdating sa whole numbers. Okay? Again, you may screenshot this one para po ma-review ninyo pagdating ng ating quiz or assessment for next week. So, para sa mga hindi makaka-join ng ating online class, kindly do this activity. So, ipapasa din po ito sa ating Edmodo class. In your module, it is page 7, Learning Task 2, give the place value of the underlined digit. Sa module ninyo, it is 1 to 10. So, items 1 to 10 siya. Pero, ang sasagutan nyo lang po is 1 to 5. Yung 1 to 5 lang na activities. So, after nyo po siyang sagutan, you have to compile your outputs para sa isa-submit later sa ating Edmodo. Okay, you may screenshot this also kung wala po tayong printed module or soft copy module lang yung meron tayo. Aside from that, try to answer this learning task 2. The learning task 3, page 7. Again, it is, I think, 1 to 10 din to, pero ang sasagutan nyo lang is 1 to 5. In here naman, you have to get the place value of the digit 6. So, titingnan nyo lang yung mga number 6 or mga digit 6 per item, and then give the place value of this number. Okay? Again, you may pause this video or you may screenshot this one para later on, masagutan nyo po siya. So remember, the actual value of a digit is called its value. Unlike the place value of a digit, which depends upon its position on a number, the value remains the same regardless of its position. Now let's proceed on lesson 2, decimal numbers through 10,000s. Decimals are just another way of writing fractions whose denominators are power of 10. The proper way to read them is the way or is the same as reading the corresponding fractions represented. So, kung paano daw po natin siya binabasa in a fraction form, ganun din po natin siya binabasa in a decimal form. A decimal, you may express it in a fraction. Fraction can also be expressed in a decimal. Vice versa, pwede natin sila parehas gamitin. For example, let's say I have in decimal 0.2 in a fraction form, that is 2 over 10. It is read as 2 tenths. Kung mapapansin niyo, just simply read it as if you're reading whole number and then i-affix lang natin yung digit of our last digit. Ano po yung place value rather? Place value of our last digit. If you have 2 decimal numbers or decimal places, convert it into fraction form, pwede natin siya isulat, 13 over 100, it is read as 13 hundredths. And then, the third example, 0.325. In a fraction form, 325 over 1,000, it is read as 325 thousandths. And the last example, 0.1458. So, 1,458 over 10,000. 100 1,458 So, kung paano natin siya binasa in a fraction form, ganun din natin siya isusulat. In writing, ganun din yung ating gagawin. Let's say I have an example. So, gawa tayo ng another set of example para this one. Let's say we have 0.25. Para mabasa natin siya or para maisulat natin siya in Word, just simply read and write it as if you're reading whole number. Basahin muna natin siya as if nagbabasa tayo ng whole number. So, that is read as 25. And then, after reading and writing it as if we're reading and writing whole number, get the place value of the last digit. Recall paano nga natin nakukuha ang place value ng decimal numbers? According sa kanyang position. Titingnan if it is first digit, second digit, third digit, or fourth digit. In this example, nasa second digit siya. So, ano po yung place value kapag second digit siya or second digit yung last digit natin? So, that is hundreds. Ia-affix lang po natin siya sa pinakang hulihan. Ayan, careful po ulit sa ating spelling. Again, read as if you're reading whole number and then affix lang natin yung kanyang kanyang place value or place value of our last digit sa pinakahuli para makuha na natin yung conversion niya into a word form. Next, kunwari meron tayong 0.132. Again, in writing it in words or in reading it, read and write as if you're reading whole number and then affix the digit or affix the place value of the last digit. So, read muna natin siya and then titingnan natin yung place value ni 2. I-affix natin sa pinakang dulo. So, in writing, that is 100. Pasensyahan po ang sulat ni teacher, medyo pangit. 130, oops, 132, and then ano po yung place value nito? That is thousands. Oops. Thousands. So, ayan. You already have the word form of the decimal number. Ganun lang po siya ka-simple. So, how to write decimals? Again, ito na yung nabigkas ko dun or nabanggit ko na sa examples natin. Decimals can be written in standard form. When we say standard form, sa numeral, so nakasulat siya in numbers. And then, we may also write it in words. Yung ka-correspond din kanina. Corresponding words or the way we read the decimal. Kung paano natin siya binasa, ganun din natin siya isusulat in word form. So, for your activity in this part, kindly open your module on page 9, answer learning task 2. So, write the given numbers in words, write your answer in your notebook. By the way, if a number includes, wait lang, hold on. So, let's have whole numbers. If the decimal includes whole number, pwede nyo siyang basahin or pwede nyo siyang isulat in separate muna. And then, para mas madali nyo siyang makombine or maisulat in a whole or as a whole. Let's say I have 5.036. So, paano po natin siya isusulat in word or babasahin? First, read the whole number. So, that is 5. And then, decimal point, i-read natin siya as end instead of point or decimal point. So, babasahin natin siya as end. And then, for this one, babasahin natin siya or i-apply natin yung previous idea kung paano natin siya binabasa. Read as if you're reading whole number, affix the place value of the last digit. So, that is 30 6 thousandths. Yan. Again, spelling, be careful. So, 5 and 36 thousandths. Parang sineseparate mo siya ng conversion. Kino-convert mo si whole number as in word, kung paano mo siya binasa. And then, si decimal point, convert it or read it as end. And then, yung decimal numbers natin, read as if you're reading whole number plus the place value of the last digit. So, ganun po yung ating magiging process. Another example, if we have 2 digits naman, ayan. So, 10.25 per se, or let's say. So, gagawin, for whole number muna, rewrite natin yung word form ni whole number. So, that is 10. And then, si end, paano natin siya babasahin or isusulat? Read and write it as end. And then, for the decimal numbers, apply yung una nating pinag-aralan. Read as if you're reading whole number. So, 25. And then, affix natin yung place value ni 5. That is hundredths. Okay? Ayan. Again, huwag kakalimutan yung THS sa hulihan ng ating decimal place value. Again, you may screenshot this one as your reviewer or as your lecture notes. So, going back to this one, kindly answer it on your notebook. This will be part of your outputs for week 1 rather. So, ito yung ipapasa ninyo sa ating Edmodo once na matapos ninyo. You may pause it, you may screenshot it para after ng video discussion, pwede nyo siyang balikan or masagutan. So, going back to this one, how to read decimals, I already discussed this. So, read decimals as if you're reading whole number and then affix the place value of the, dagdag ko lang, last digit or last digits. Okay? Read the digit, then affix the place value of the last digit. If that is purely decimal numbers. Yung ating whole number ay 0 lang. If there is a whole number, ayan, read the whole number and the decimal point is read as end. Read the digits to the right of the decimal point as a whole number, then affix the place value of the last digit. Kagayan siya or same na siya dun sa na-discuss ko previously. So, parang ito, pinut niya lang in words yung mga diniscuss ni teacher. So, you may recall or pwede nyo po siyang ulit-ulitin ng panoorin para ma-master natin how to read and how to write decimal numbers. So, again, you may do this activity. It's up to you if sasagutan ninyo kasi ipapasa nyo din po lahat ng output sa ating Edmodo class. So, write the decimal form of each item below. Do this in your notebook. This is a modified item test. So, ito ay hindi located sa ating module. So, teacher made po ito. So, ibig sabihin, answer nyo lang siya sa notebook ninyo talaga. Susulat nyo lang po yung inyong sagot. Kapag sinabi natin in decimal form, in number form na. Paano natin siya isusulat in number form? So, remember, when reading decimal numbers, read the number as it is. Use end to represent the decimal point. Continue reading the number as it is, but end with the last place value. If there are no whole numbers in front of the decimal value, you do not use the word end. Rather, you read the number as it is and end with the last place value of the number. For your homework, we have 2 sets of homework. The first one is on page 7 on your module. So, kindly write your answer only. So, sagot na lang po. No need to copy the given. And then, on page 9, Learning Task 3. Again, answer na lamang po ang inyong isusulat. So, what to submit? So, picture of your online activities. If naka-attend po tayo ng online activities. If not, kung ano po yung mga outputs na included sa video discussion na to. Ano din nyo po, i-comment nyo rin or isa-submit nyo din. So, picture of you while doing homework. So, syempre, aside sa picture of you while doing homework, picture of you while watching this video discussion. So, meaning para malaman ni teacher na nanood talaga or nakinig talaga sa ating video discussion. And of course, picture of your outputs or homework with checked and signed by your parent and guardian. What or kailan ang deadline ng submission ng inyong outputs? On November 19, 2021. So, this Friday na po yung submission po nila. So, pwede nyo pong i-collage yung inyong submitted outputs or yung pictures ninyo para isang submission na lang po siya sa ating Edmodo class. O kaya naman, you may make your own thread. So, meron kayong main post. And then, dun sa main post or main comment ninyo, i-reply nyo lang po doon yung supporting picture or picture ng outputs na isa-submit ninyo. Pwede din po yun. So, you have two options. I-collage ang inyong mga outputs or yung mga isa-submit ninyo o kaya naman submit it on a thread. Again, don't forget the deadline of submission, November 19, 2021, Friday. So that's all for today. That's all for our week 1's discussion for second quarter. Hope this video lesson helps you to understand about the introduction to decimals, especially the place value and value of a certain digit and how to read and write decimal numbers through 10,000s. Thank you for listening and see you next time. Once again, visit our Edmodo class for announcement of posting of your outputs. Bye everyone!